Hey there, welcome. It's Thursday, and what happens on Thursday? Debbie does cooking. So I'm so happy you're here today because today I am going to be cooking chicken and broccoli stir fry. And so this is a really healthy, yummy treat that I think you're gonna love, and I'm excited to share it with you. So I'm glad you're here. So welcome. Welcome to Debbie's Healthy Kitchen. I'm Debbie Cuevas, and I'm a certified health coach. And I help people just like you make major improvements in their health and wellness. So welcome. And so let's go over all of the ingredients that you're gonna need first. So what you're gonna need for this recipe, now this makes 2 servings, but what you're gonna need is some chicken breast. You're also gonna need some broccoli, some light soy sauce, some ginger, some garlic, salt and pepper, and let's see, what else? Some almond flour, and some chicken broth, and did I say broccoli? Oh boy, yeah, so broccoli. So anyways, I will be posting the complete recipe in the comments once I'm all done. So just in case I forgot to list something off, you will have the complete recipe and all the ingredients. So I've already got some of my chicken cooking here. So I took that chicken breast and just chopped it in little 1-inch size pieces. And so it's all ready to go. And so what you're gonna wanna do next is take that ginger and garlic, oh my goodness. And you're just going to add it to the pan, okay? So we're just gonna sprinkle that ginger in. Okay, just stirring that around. You know, sometimes we just want to have like Chinese food, but maybe we don't want to go out, or maybe we don't like all the extra sodium and all the extra calories. And so this is perfect for that because it's very healthy and it's so yummy. I can't wait. All right, so what you would normally do is have your chicken not already cooked like I've done, but you would have your chicken with that garlic and ginger, and you would just cook it in a fry pan for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I did spray my fry pan as well with some cooking spray. All right, but no other added oils or grease at all, okay? So after that 2 to 3 minutes, then you would add in the chicken broth. And so the recipe calls for 1 cup of chicken broth, but we're only going to add in at this time 3/4 of a cup. Might turn that down just a hair. All right, so we got the chicken broth in there as well as our light soy sauce. All right, we're just gonna stir that around so that meat gets all covered. All right, now we're just going to put a little cover on that, and we're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes and just stir it like twice. So while that is doing its thing, I'm gonna show you the next step. And so that remainder of the chicken broth that I told you about, so we got 1/4 cup, we're gonna add in our almond flour to it. And then I'm just gonna use a fork because I'm putting it in a measuring cup, so my little whisk won't fit inside there. I need to get one of those little mini whisks. And another thing I was noticing, this is a crazy little fact for me. This fork, I've had this fork since 1974. Actually, this whole set of silverware I got in 1974. And so this was going to be, this set was given to me for my hope chest back in high school. Yes, we had hope chests And you would fill it full of things that you would take when you got married, so you would be all ready. Oh boy, I don't know that they do that anymore. It's kind of a fun idea, but pretty darn good silverware if I still have it, right? Maybe it's time for a change. Anyways, now I'm gonna stir my chicken. All right, it's looking good, smelling good as well. I'm just gonna turn that up. I turned it down a little bit. This stove, I'm loving my new range, by the way. It's gas range, which we had gas before, but this one, oh my gosh, it cooks so quickly. I love it. And it has the air fryer in the oven, which I haven't even figured out how to use yet. So I gotta get cooking. All right, so back to that. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is just give it a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna add in our broccoli. And so with your broccoli, you just wanna have it in little flowerets. So I just chopped it up so it's all ready to go. And what that chicken broth and almond flour acts as a thickening agent. And so we're not having to use like regular white flour. We're not using like cornstarch. So this is a healthy alternative. And what I've used, there's many different varieties out there, but what I've done is what I use rather is the Bob Mill natural almond flour, and have had great success with it. Not trying to promote this brand necessarily, but that's just what I use in case you were curious. All right, so looks like we're ready for the next step, which is to add in that broccoli. We're just gonna dump it in here. Can you see it? Doesn't that look yummy? So yes, feel free to go ahead and share this to your page as well. Thank you, Christina, for sharing this to your page. Glad you're watching. Hey, Matthew, I see you're here too. Maybe if you're lucky, I might bring you a little sample later on. All right, so we're really just gonna cook this for about another 5 minutes. And the whole idea is just to get those flavors to go through, and we just want that broccoli still to be crisp. We don't want it soggy. So I'm just gonna put the lid on for just a little bit. And really, if with your chicken, you would just cook it till it's no longer pink, because you don't want that to get tough either. All right, so after that's done cooking, then we're gonna add in that, what is it? My almond flour and chicken broth, yes. So it will get thick. So this is what's our dinner tonight. And I am going to be serving that over some cauliflower rice. Now you don't have to use the rice at all. It's just something extra that I like to do. And I needed an extra green anyway for this recipe. Anyways, so it's gonna be super yummy, and yeah, can't wait. Can't wait for this one, yes. So, let's see how we're doing. All right, oh man. Super yummy this is gonna be. Oh my gosh. I love these quick, easy, like one-pan meals. It makes cleanup a breeze. You're not having to spend, hours in the kitchen. So it's perfect for, any weeknight when you've got a busy day and maybe you're working or have other things you're doing and just want to cook a quick, healthy meal. This is one of those go-to meals for sure. And I am going to make a list of my top 5 favorite lean and green meals that I'm going to share. And so this will definitely be one of them. Okay, so that looks yummy. So the next step here is, like I said, we're going to add in that thickening agent right now. I'm just going to pour that in. And all you have to do is just cook it until it's at that desired thickness. And it'll be just a couple of minutes. And so if you do some prep ahead of time, like I like to figure out at the beginning of the week, or usually like on Sundays, I like to figure out what am I cooking for that upcoming week. Sometimes I'll do it on a Saturday too. And I'll make a list of all the different meals that I want to fix for that next week. And then I make sure, you know, I have all the ingredients. If not, then I'll make my grocery list from there. And I'm not tied to like taco salads on Tuesday necessarily, even though that's what I was thinking. But I have all the ingredients. So if I don't want that on Tuesday, I can fix it on Wednesday. So at least I have all the ingredients for all week long. And so a lot of times I will prep my chicken ahead of time or any kind of meat, depending on what day I'm going to fix that at. And so I'll have it all prepared and chopped or shredded and have it in the fridge for the next couple days. Same with like my veggies. So cucumbers, broccoli, cauliflower, I'll just chop up in little pieces, put it in some glass containers with plastic lids so it's visible in my fridge, not hidden in a drawer. And that way it's all prepared and ready to go, and it makes cooking so much easier. All right. Another thing I wanted to show you is my lovely magnets while we're waiting here. And so these magnets back here, they're kind of silly, okay? But I love them. They actually belong to my sister. She passed away 10 years ago. And so they're just there to remind me that she's always with me and she's smiling. All right, so that's it. Dinner is ready. So I'm gonna sample, of course. Let's see if I can do this gracefully. Oh yeah. So I have a little piece of broccoli and I have a little piece of chicken. And let's see if I can eat this. It really is good. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is so yummy, guys. Well, I know there's lots of questions coming up in the chat, and I can't answer them while I'm doing this, so I will answer you when I get back. But there was something about Debbie's unhealthy kitchen. I don't know, but I don't know what the rest of it said. But anyway, this one is Debbie's healthy kitchen. So I will get back to you though and answer that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I love sharing these healthy recipes with all of you. And if there's anything in particular in the future that you would like me to make, please send me a little message. I would love to do that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic weekend coming up, and let's go eat. Bye-bye.